Hello and welcome. It's another pellet test day today. Obviously we like to try all the pellets so we can put them up to a challenge with our champion at the moment, which is the JSB Hades. Today we have the Webley Acumax. Obviously don't know how these are going to go. They're 21.14 grain if I've read that correctly, so that should be good. And we have the H&M Barracuda 18s. Now I believe they're marked up 18s because they're 18 grains, 18.13 to be exact, so we'll give these a go. And these are a new one that I wanted to get into try. I've been told a lot about these pellets, so I'm looking forward to see what these can do. These are the JTS dead centres. They're weighing in at 16.08 grains, and as I say, it's another one that I've been told to try, so they will be give a try. Obviously it's the same as ever, we use 5 guns, so there's all a try. Don't count on bullseyes, look at grouping. The guns we'll be using today are the Stoger RX20 S2 suppressor. We have the BSA Lightning SE. We also have the Remington Tyrant in there, the Remington Express XP, and we have the Beeman Baycat. One of the other reasons why we're doing today as well is I cannot for the love of me find a pellet that suits the Remington Tyrant. So today will be a bit of a dual day. Hopefully one of these pellets suits the Tyrant, but we'll see anyway as we go through. The first two up there are the JTS and the H&M Barracuda 18s. Let's get them out there, let's see what these can do. You can tell straight away that they're going to be quite heavy pellets, you know, but let's try them, let's get them out there, let's see what they do. Okay, here we go. First gun in is the Stoger RX20 with the JTS's. Let's see how this goes. Seem to veer off to the right in the RX20. Not a bad grouping so far. We will mark these the same as we normally do. If we think it's come first and it was the best grouping, we'll give it a 1, and so on and so on. So the lowest score will win. Well, that's the 5 from the RX20 of the JTS's, which seem to go really well, to be honest with you. Just reach over to grab this one, however, could go anywhere. It's the Beeman Baycat. But we'll give it a try. JTS is again top right. Yeah, good grouping again with the JTSs here. If it keeps it up, this is the last one for it. And a bullseye at the end. That came from out of nowhere. But that's the 5 for the Beeman. Right. Now, centre target is going to be the Remington Express XP. Does have a bit of a tendency not to suit some pellets, this gun, so anything could happen. It doesn't look like this is going to be one of those pellets that suits this gun. They're already starting to go well wayward. Last one for the Express, and I think this will be well, didn't suit that gun at all. Now here's the problem child of the group, the Remington Tyrant. 2 Remingtons actually I've got that I can't seem to get to suit anything at the moment. But here we go. Nice start. Wow. Let's not speak too soon, but this looks okay. Well, not too bad. I've seen worse in the Tyrant, so we may be getting something that does fit it. Now, the old girl, the BSA. Let's have a see how she fares with these. Goes with a fair crack, this gun does. And the last one for the JTSs. Not too bad at all in that. We swap over now to the Barracuda 18s from H&N. RX20 to go first in the second card. Again, good grouping with these, so they must be pretty consistent. And that's the 5 with the Barracuda 18s for the RX20. Boom and Bearcat in. These may be a bit heavy for this gun, I think. I don't know. All these pellets that we're using today I've been recommended to try for accuracy. They reckon they're some of the best about at the minute, so the Beeman seems to like these. As I say, it's not anywhere near its target where it should be, but I'm not too concerned about that. It's the grouping, because it's tuned completely for a different pellet. Yeah, good grouping again there for the Beeman. Right, the Remington. I do dread to think how this is going to go. Remington centre target. Well, that's the 5 from our Remington Express XP. Let's move over to the Remington Torrent, and just before that, as you know, our camera outside only does 12 minutes, so I better reset that, so just bear with me a second. Right then. And that's the 5 from the Torrent. Now let's get the old fella in. I have a feeling that it may do well with these, I don't know, might be wrong. being a gun of a bit more power than the others, I thought it might like the heavier pellet. Very consistent. And the last one now for the Barracuda 18s. Yeah, nice bunch from that. Right, I'm going to stop the camera for a second because I need to change the target over for the Accumax to come in, so I'll get on to that and I'll be back in a second. Right then, we're all set up. It's the 5 guns now with the Accumax pellet. And it's the Stoker RX20 to go first, 5 to the top left corner. It's a little bit wayward. That's the 5 for the Stoker, 5 with the Beeman. And the last one with the Accumax for the Beeman. They're not too badly spread, they're not too bad at all. Right, this is not the most powerfulest of gun, the Express, so I'm not too sure how this will go because of these being 21 grain pellets, but let's see. Wow, it's gone really high. Trust me, I wasn't aiming for that one, I was aiming for the centre. the centre target, the last one anyway. Well, strange one, but there you go. Right then, another one who's been struggling. I wonder if it's an heavy pellet that this desires, this Remington Tyrant. We'll see now. That shot back and straight over my head. Wow. Low again. All these are going to go low and outside the board, so I'm going to halt that with the. I'm going to put. Now, what I'll do is that's the second shot, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll aim for the top of the bullseye instead, just so we can get what a grouping would be like. And the last one for the tire race. Right, okay. Neither of the Remingtons there quite, you know, anywhere near where they should be with this pellet, so had a feeling these might suit because of the weight of them, and this has got a fair pop, this has, this one. Thought it would have been done a little bit better with the heavier pellets. I'm going to get the targets in, I'll retin everything up using our snappy pellet counter, and I'll come back with some results for you. Okay, bear with me. Well, that's a turn up for the books after I added everything up with each pellet. Would you believe all three scored 10 points, so even themselves out. There's only one thing I can do. I mean, obviously I was looking for a pellet to go forward and challenge the Hades. I'm going to have to put them all through to challenge the Hades, aren't I? It's been a bit of a wasted video for myself, all of them drawing. I could have done with one standing out from all the rest really, and that hasn't happened. It's very rare that you'll get all three score the same points of 10. That's never happened to us before on the channel, so it's been a bit of a shocker. So as I say, just to be fair, I will let every one of the pellets challenge the Hades at some point in time. So, not a fantastic result for the day. We would have liked one to be classed as the best, but that never happened, so I'm afraid we've put them all through the pace. You've seen what they do in the guns, so obviously when they go up against the Hades, all of them, we will find out which one's done the best, or at least give the Hades a little bit of a sweat, if not beat it. Until next time, speak to you soon.